Hey guys, RedPandaMining here. I'm a little bit down today because I believe one of my EVGA P104s are dead. And I can't confirm it yet because I haven't taken it out, but I have changed the riser already, and yeah, it still hasn't recognized in Windows. And I have 11 of them mining so far, but looking at it right now, it looks like this one with no fans moving or anything, I think it's dead. So in this video, we're gonna confirm that if it's dead, and if anything's burned on it, we'll take the shroud off, the heatsink off and everything. Just to give you guys some context about this mining rig here, I built this last year, so this is about a year and almost a year and a half old now. So I built this 12 by EVGA P104 rig when I had my grow tent in my condo. You guys know those videos where I put, you know, a bunch of mining rigs in a grow tent, and it was awesome. It was really good for cooling all the GPUs and whatnot. But you guys know, since I've moved it here to my, you know, crypto mining basement, I've had it here now for, I would say, half a year, and it's been awesome. It's been working really well. But now it looks like I have a possible dead EVGA P104, and I've had some reports on Discord as well with some other people that have had dead EVGA P104s as well. So these cards are no longer under warranty, as the mining specific EVGA ones are only have, I believe, a 90-day warranty with EVGA. So I may be dead in the water with this guy, but we're gonna take it out and, you know, we're gonna try it in a test rig, which I have over here. Let's go into my crypto mining studio just to show you guys my test rigs I just recently built. You guys know that I just made this one here. I'm just testing out a Forest Kitten 33, which we're able to get about 50 mega hash now. I'll have another video about that down the road. And so I have another test rig here, which I just built, and I just installed Windows on it. So we're gonna put the EVGA P104 on this GPUrisers.com version 10S riser, the latest PCIe riser, and we're gonna see if the EVGA P104 is gonna show up on this thing. Okay, and I also wanna show you guys the hash rates that I'm currently getting on the rest of the EVGA P104s. So you guys can see here, I'm just mining on Nanopool currently, and you guys can see the hash rates. I'm getting about 37 to 36 mega hash on each of the GPUs. So you can see we're starting off at GPU 0 and it goes all the way up to GPU 10. Okay, so it used to be GPU 11, which then correlates to, you know, 12 GPUs, but right now it's only registering about 11 of them. So you guys can see here, the temperatures for this rig is actually not too bad, about 64 degrees, 58, 57, and 60, and 59. So the temperatures are not too bad. So I don't think, you know, mining at these temperatures would kill the P104. Possibly I'm thinking using NVIDIA Inspector, where I was playing around with the voltages, but I have been mining with that for about 6 months now, so I don't think that's the issue. But let's go ahead, I'm gonna shut this rig down, and we'll see exactly, you know, what's going on with that GPU, if it still works on maybe another rig. Then we'll talk about if the, you know, that EVGA P104 is dead because of other reasons. I'll think about that after. So let me go ahead, this is gonna shut off right now, and we'll take the card out and put it in my test rig. So be right back. Okay. All right, let's bring it to my test bench here. And before we plug it into my test bench, I just want to make sure to see if there's any visual like burning on this EVGA P104 anywhere. So let's just take a closer look here. All right, I see some like oil spots and stuff. I don't see any burn marks on the power connector. So yeah, I think this looks generally okay. Maybe there might be something dead inside of it. So, but yeah, visually it looks fine. I don't see anything burnt or, you know, blew up or anything. So, all right, let me go ahead. I'm gonna put it on the riser and then we'll put it on my test bench. Give me a sec and see if it shows up in Device Manager. Okay, the EVGA P104 is plugged in. Got the 8-pin PCIe plugged in, and then I have another 6-pin going into the riser, and then the USB is going into the motherboard. All right, so let's turn this on and hope it doesn't blow up anything. There we go. Okay, so yeah, the motherboard turned on, and wow, that booted into Windows really fast. Okay, so yeah, Let me type in my password and it's in. Okay, so let's see. Let's go to device manager. Device manager, there we go. And will it show up anything under display drivers? And yeah, nothing shows up under display adapters. So yeah, it looks like this EVGA P104 is dead, even with the 8-pin plugged in and this PC on. It's not registering it anywhere. So looks like, yeah, we have a dead P104. Okay, all right, let me shutter down this test rig and we're gonna take the EVGA out and we're gonna take off all the screws and the shroud and we'll see if there's any like burn marks on the other side of the PCB of this EVGA P104, all right? So give me 1 sec. Okay, actually just looking at the PCIe, I was just wondering if there's any like broken tabs on there, and I do see some scratches on the like middle part of the PCIe there. I don't know if you guys can see that. And looking at the other side here, it looks completely fine as well. I don't see anything discrepancy on this side as well. All right, so let me go ahead. I'm gonna take off all the screws on this EVGA P104. It looks like there is a couple that I have to do. So yeah, let me just do that right now. Give me a sec. Okay, so I got the 4 GPU screws out and I know that there are a bunch of other ones here. I think there's a back plate inside here, so let me just see if I can take off. Yeah, oh, there we go. All right, there we go. So the cooler is off. Let me take off the fan part here. All right, there we go. And okay, do we see anything visually wrong on this side? Let's take a closer look. All right, so yeah, it looks like there's like a back plate on the inside of the PCB here, so maybe we might have to take that out. Yeah, so I don't see any like burn marks so far. I see a bunch of oil over here. I see some oil over here. The GPU die, I don't know if it seems to look fine. I see some thermal padding stuff here. And oh, okay, I think I see a broken area here. What is that? I don't know if you guys can see that, but something looks wrong right there. That definitely looks burnt of some sort. This looks like something's wrong here. And yeah, looking at everything else visually, it looks fine. Okay, so you know what? I'm going to take off the other screws on the other side here. There's still a whole bunch here that'll take off the inner back plate. So let me do that right now. Okay, so that was a lot of little screws there on the back plate here. Okay, or the inner plate. Okay, there we go. Whew. Wow, can't believe there's like an inner backplate on the EVGA P104. That's awesome. Okay, so the backplate has a bunch of memory pads here. I'm gonna put that over there. Now, let's visually inspect the innards here of the P104. And right away, oh my God, I see a burnt area down at the very bottom. Okay, I don't know if you guys can see that. That looks pretty burnt. Look at that, right there. It's not at the power connector, but it's at the, I don't even know what part of the GPU that is, but it's at the bottom here. So visually on this side, it's not burnt, but on the inner side there, you guys can see. Look at that. If anybody knows what this part is, let me know down below. And if that is fixable or not. One of my mods is actually a GPU fixer. Maybe I can send this card to him. He may be able to fix that. So look at that. Let me know, Jim. If you're watching this, man, if you know what that is, let me bring it closer to the light here. Oh man, yeah, something's really burnt right there. I thought it was that chip right here. I don't know, maybe that looks kind of broken as well. But everything else, it looks like, you know, there's oil deposits everywhere. I'm guessing that's from the thermal pads, but it looks like something is definitely burnt on this area. All right, so that looks like to be the issue on this EVGA P104. And yeah, that's why I guess it didn't turn on at all and it didn't mine. I couldn't see it anywhere in Windows Device Manager. The fans wouldn't show up at all either. So yeah, I think I think it's dead. It's definitely dead. So alright guys, well that's all I wanted to do in this video, and man, let me know what you guys think and let me know if you know what part this is and if it's fixable or not. For anybody out there that is, you know, maybe a GPU PCB fixer or something like that, let me know down below. Alright guys, well, I can't do anything about it. I don't know how to fix GPUs like this. I don't have like a soldering station, or I don't know any schematics of, you know, this EVGA P104, so I don't really know what part this area is. Okay, well, looks like I'm not gonna have a full EVGA P104 rig right now. I'm actually thinking of selling these 11 P104s, and also I have another P104 rig right over here. So if anyone's interested, please let me know down below. Just send me an email and yeah, give me an offer on, you know, how much you want to buy and what you're willing to pay. Okay, my friends, so thank you for watching and let me know what you think. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good one and peace out.